So you know how tough the job market is right now, right? So whether you're looking for a new role or just trying to level up, it feels like a never-ending grind. But here's the thing. What if the struggle is actually an opportunity? What if the best way forward isn't to keep chasing interviews, but to build something yourself? Let me tell you why. Now is the perfect time to be a solo founder. In the past 10 years or so, people started learning to code to become entrepreneurs, right? It's became this superpower. Think about Facebook, Instagram, these companies. People were just building stuff after learning and having the ability to code. That's in fact how I started myself too, right? Learning to code so I could build my own tech startups. The idea was beautiful. It's just a laptop, some good internet, and I pretty much could build anything that I wanted and scale it forever. That's when I went into my 1-year-long journey struggling to learn how to code, which I have talked about in a different video, right? But now it's not just about coding anymore. The real game changer here is AI. AI tools are so powerful now that you don't need a co-founder or even a full team or even outsourcing to anyone. You don't need anyone else to build something incredible. It literally is the best time ever right now to go solo. When I first started, it wasn't easy. Building an MVP felt like it's so difficult. It's like climbing a mountain. But honestly, with the tools today, they make the process so easy. It's like a walk in the park now. AI can help you build an entire product in a fraction of the time. And just look at what I did, right? I learned to code, I built something of value, and now I'm running my own projects. And you can do the same now. Just start with that one idea that you've been thinking about, right? And in fact, you can do it at a fraction of the time that I took. So here's the thing. We're scared AI is going to replace us, but what if we flip the script a little bit? Instead of worrying, why not use AI to multiply your efforts? Think about it. You can build a website, you can design an app, or even handle customer interactions, everything, all by yourself. So there are people like Peter Levels, aka levels.io on Twitter. He has proven it. He has built so many businesses solo with AI doing the heavy lifting, and he's obviously crushing it right now. He's building in public, which means I believe he is sharing his numbers on Twitter, and his revenue is around 200k USD per month or something the last time I checked, and right now it's around September 2024, so you can check it out yourself. He has been a great inspiration to why I started my journey, trying to build more things on my own rather than thinking that I need to rely on like a big team to get things done. A lot of us work on side projects to just build a better portfolio, to increase our resume, but instead of just building something for practice, why not turn that into a real business directly, right? AI lets you do that at scale. You're already putting in the hours anyways, so why not focus on something that could help you generate income, even small wins, right? You're doing it anyways. Why not just launch it and put a Stripe link on there? Who knows, that side project could be your next big thing, right? So think of all the problems that you encounter daily. There's an AI solution for most of them now, whether it's using AI to create a personalized product recommendations or automating customer service. The opportunities are endless. Pick a simple idea and throw AI at it. There are tons of indie hackers out there right now building tools, everyday problem and cashing money in. So why not you? And right now you don't even need to be able to code to make this happen, right? One of the biggest myths about starting a company is that you need a business partner. You need a partner. And that might have been true 5 to 10 years ago, but not anymore. Right now with AI, you are the co-founder, you are the CEO, you are the CTO, you are the CMO, you are the product manager all in one. There are tools that allow you to do so much more with so much less. If you're worried that you can't code a mobile app, AI can guide you through that. You need to integrate payments, AI got you covered, right? The tech barriers are now becoming smaller and smaller. So let's circle back to Peter Levels. This guy, a real inspiration to me. He built several successful companies, right? Mostly on his own. And he used AI, automation, and a bit of hustle to create businesses that are now making crazy money. And he's not some genius coder. He's just someone who leveraged the tools that we all have access to. And that's the power of going solo in today's world. He is able to code, so obviously he's going to be able to do a lot better. I'm someone who's able to code as well. So if you're not able to code, don't worry, right? Learning some basic fundamentals will bring you really far. You don't need to build full stack applications from scratch if your goal is to build your own SaaS and be an online founder. Though it's completely different if you're aiming to get a job, right? If you're aiming to get a job, then you kind of do have to go through the whole thing. But this video is not about getting a job, right? Next, I want to talk a bit about Sam Altman, the guy behind OpenAI. He said that we're going to start seeing unicorn companies, right? Which means billion-dollar companies with only one employee. He even thinks that billion-dollar companies with one founder is no longer science fiction. He thinks it's very possible. With the tools that we have today, I think I do agree, because there's so many things right now in our team that we are automating and using AI to get done. Like, it's crazy right now. This is the best time to start building. I feel it and I see it. So listen, I'm not saying that you're going to build the next billion-dollar startup tomorrow, right? But what I'm saying is that right now you can build something, and that will be your first step. The beauty of being a solo founder is that you don't need anyone's permission. You don't need a massive budget, a big following, You don't need a team of engineers. You don't need your investors to give you funding. You could just start right now. You just need an idea and the willingness to learn as you go, right? We get caught up thinking everything needs to be perfect before I launch. But trust me, I've been there. Right? My first startup I launched, all I had was a landing page. Perfection is a trap. I've tried building a startup to a level where it's perfect and launched. And guess what? On the day I launched, when I thought it was perfect, no one even signed up after investing like 200,000 ringgit into building that thing. So the only thing that really matters is getting your product out there and make it functional and make it fast, and just improve along the way. So your solo founder journey isn't about maximizing and perfecting and optimizing everything. It's about learning as you build one step at a time. What separates a side project from a real business? It's money. If you're able to build something that people will pay money for, you have already won, right? Don't wait for investors. Just use AI to build an MVP, launch it, and see how people will respond to you. Right? Start small, but aim for profitability from the start. It's never been easier to bring an idea to market. So being a solo founder gives you so much control now that you get to decide the direction that you want to go. And you set the pace, you set the timing, you set the direction, everything. You get full control and you reap the rewards for it. No need to worry about investors or your staffs pressuring you into doing things, or co-founders who disagree with you, right? Don't need about that, right? Having the freedom to build something meaningful in your terms, I think that's really important. Because I'm not saying, investors are useless or co-founders are useless. I'm not saying that employees are useless. I personally value all my other people I work together with. I'm just saying that right now is the best time to build on your own if that's what you want. The world doesn't need to have more and more apps just for the sake of having apps. We need solutions. People will pay good money for real solutions to real problems. So if you're a solo founder, don't just build for the sake of it. You have the flexibility to solve the problems that you care about. And that's where the magic happens when you're genuinely interested and passionate about something, whether it's a productivity tool, an AI tool, an AI-driven app, or I don't know, something else entirely. Just make sure to focus on impact and make sure you're solving a problem, okay? So here's the challenge to you. Don't just think about building an app for fun. Maybe you could do that for your fun project, for your first project, but after that, make sure you put a pricing page on it and be able to monetize it. The tools are there, the time is now, the opportunities are endless right now. This is the best time ever to do it, especially when not many people are aware of how to use these AI tools to build stuff, right? So you got everything you need, everything's online to build something incredible. You don't need to go to university for this anymore. So nothing's really stopping you. It's just a lack of self-confidence and maybe a lack of information. So I'm just here to share what I've learned so far. So now that you know that this is the best time to go solo, what do you think is your next move? What are you going to do next? Is it an app? Is it a website? Is it a mobile app? Is it a new dashboarding tool for companies? I'm not sure. Go ahead and try and build it, okay? I will be building as well, so I hope to see more of you on this journey together with me where we learn and build together. Hopefully this video helped a little bit. Do drop your thoughts, let me know what you think. Let's start this solo building journey together.